president's top military advisors are talking about what they know and don't know about Russia's so-called bounty on U.S. forces in Afghanistan. The Secretary of Defense and the Joint Chiefs of Staff chairman also talked about the use of the military to deal with civilian disturbances. Chief Congressional Correspondent Mike Emanuel shows us today's testimony before the House Armed Services Committee.
The Secretary of Defense and Chairman of the Joint Chiefs were pressed on the military's role in recent protests in Washington, D.C., including clearing Lafayette Park near the White House June 1st.
It's still unclear to me who gave the direction to clear the park at that moment in time.
See, I find that hard to believe. I'm sorry, but it's like a pretty big decision. A lot of people there, everyone's there, and it just sort of happened.
Esper noted in what have been described as peaceful protests, 50 park police, 60 Secret Service, and 6 National Guard soldiers were injured, including one who was hit in the head with a brick. But Esper cautioned against bringing in active duty soldiers.
Using active duty forces in a direct law enforcement role should remain a last resort.
General Milley weighed in on the broader societal issues.
We as a nation and as a military are still struggling with racism, and we have much work to do.
Milley also took aim at the Civil War Confederate names on military bases issue.
It was an act of treason at the time against the Union, against the Stars and Stripes, against the U.S. Constitution, and those officers turned their back on their oath.
Some lawmakers are also focused on recent reporting from the New York Times and others on leaked intelligence the Russians offered Afghan fighters a bounty to kill U.S. troops.
Have you received an intel briefing that included the word bounty with respect to Russians and the killing of American men and women in uniform?
Congressman, to the best of my recollection, I have not received a briefing that included the word bounty.
Milley told lawmakers the Russians have been meddling in Afghanistan since probably 2013. He promised if it's true Russia has a bounty program, the U.S. will take action. John?
Mike Emanuel for us tonight in Washington. Mike, thanks so much.